Hello everyone, welcome back to Maggi UK. This is Maggi. Hope everyone is fine. Today I will be like to share the remaining question which has been asked by the viewers about the teaching. So if you like my video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Post all your comments. If you have any questions related to teaching, I will be able to answer your question. Before we get into the video, I would just like to share something. In my next video, I will be able to share some of the interview questions which was being asked in the interview for the teaching job. So the first question is a PGCE guarantee a job in UK, which I already was been saying to you. The teaching job is only guaranteed for the people who are in UK. So if you come to this country through teaching, you have to prove you are a qualified teacher status. Then you can apply for a job here to stay in UK. So somebody was been asking a question about she has completed MCom and B.Ed from India, which plus 6 years of experience in secondary school. Is it possible to apply through the assessment only route to QTS? Yes, you can able to apply for the assessment only route to QTS, and you can apply through the website which is government in teaching. So I already discussed that one in my previous video. I have given you the link, so please go and have a look in that link, and you will get all the information related to that by how to go into assessment route. The next question is somebody has completed BTech Computer Science. Shall I apply for PGCE in Maths specialization, or if you do PGCE in ICT, or eligible to teach mathematics? So basically, if you are done your Maths graduate, you can teach Maths subject. Because I have said to you, I have done my Bachelor of Engineering in Computer Science. Actually, engineering is basically cover all Maths subject and Computer Science. So I have a chance to work in both field, which is Maths and ICT. But if you are really good in Maths, you can able to work both in Maths and Computer Science, because basically all teachers who work as a Computer Science who can also able to teach Maths as well in the schools. So the next one is there was a doubt for somebody asking me, do we get post-study a work visa or a graduate visa for 2 years after PGCE? Actually, once you done your qualified teacher status, you can able to apply for a skilled work visa, and if you are not, you can also go for the graduate visa, even if you are doing your graduation in UK for a PGCE, and you can also do the you can change that graduate visa to the skilled work visa. The next question is A level and AS level chemistry teacher salary. There is no different salary for your teaching A level or AS level. Basically, this is a secondary school teaching job. Even if you are teaching year 7 up to year AS level, is going to be the same salary if you are a qualified teacher status, which is 28,000 per annum, not per month, per annum. And that is like somebody asked me the same question for, is that amount will be before tax or after tax? Is because it's before tax, is 28,000. Once you get that one per annum, you will be deducted a tax according to that in this country. And the next one is, do we get the PSW after PGCE? You can get a PSW as well, because if you can come to this country for a bachelor's degree or a master's degree or a PhD degree, you can be able to apply for a PSW after PGCE. For doctorate, for PhD, they will be having 3 years visa. So for the PSW is about 2 years visa. Which university is better for PGCE in physics? I can't give you that options. We know like Cambridge is a top university, like Oxford, and I have no experience in studying in that university, but people who are studying in any kind of university, even if it's like medium university or a top universities, you will definitely get a job for teacher, because teacher is the most wanted job in UK. The next one is, I am teacher with more than 30 years of teaching experience, and I would like to take a PGC course and a graduation with PCM and B.Ed and specialized in English and mathematics. So if you are having a 30 years of teaching experience, it's definitely a good choice to go for a PGC. If you really want to work in UK, you can come as a qualified teacher status if you already have an experience in a different country. Once you come to this country, you can work here, and then, but definitely, even though you done your teaching experience without qualified teacher status, you can work in this country. But after a couple of years, you definitely have to obtain a QTS in this country to stay and work in this country. I think most of them has been asked repeatedly the same question. Please go and watch my previous video, and I've given all the information in that video, as well as there is a link there to go and read about the information how to get into teaching. Please go and have a look of the video. If you have more questions, please, which is a new kind of question, if you really want me to ask, please put in the comment box, please. So the next question is the brilliant question which was being asked, because what struggle teachers may face in UK. That is like a good question. That this is the first time I hear about this, somebody asking about how to face the challenges in the UK, about the UK children's. When I came to this country, our accent was being different compared to people who are born in this country. When I was going for a teaching, the first year during my training period, I would say is very difficult for me. Even I used to think like, okay, do we want to still stay in the teaching job, or we can just give up? But you really have to have a passion to go into teaching. And if you really want to face the challenge, you need to be bold enough and confident to face the challenge. The main thing in this country is the behavior issues in secondary school. In this country, you have grammar schools and a comprehensive school. In grammar school, you won't get any kind of issues for behavior, because it's very well maintained, disciplined, strict and everything. In comprehensive school, it's really a challenging one. Every single day you need to face some kind of behavior challenge. Even if you work in this country for more than 20 or 30 years, every day you will be facing that issues. You have to but when you go into a teaching here, they will help you. All the teachers will help you if you need any help in the classroom, or they will give you a guidance in what way you can handle that problem. So that's the first issues that you will face. And the next one is your accent. But when you are able to teach to the children in this country, you will definitely get a complaint about our accent, because our accent will not be the same like people who are born in this country to teach in UK as well. So this is the two things I have come across, and when the years passed by, then I have been overcome all this one. So we need to put the discipline first in place. We need to follow all the rules what the school is guiding you. So once everything is done, you will normally proceed with your classroom teaching. So what is the difference between grammar school and comprehensive school? Is in grammar school, we will have in year 6, before you finish your year 6, which is your primary school, you will be going for your 11 plus exam. During that exam, you will be assessed, and then children will be given a grade boundaries for the grammar school. And that one, if you are in that catchment area, you will be going to your grammar school, and that school is being very good for people who are doing very good in all the subjects like maths, verbal, non-verbal and English. So that kind of children will normally go into that grammar school. So in that school, you don't need to get any kind of issues like behavior or any kind of accent. They won't students will not be putting you all these problems. But in a comprehensive school, there are many challenging school, you have to face that one. So even that comprehensive school, you don't need to do all this 11 plus exam. You just have to finish your primary school. Automatically you will be applying in your catchment area for any kind of school that you are leaving according to your distance, and you will be able to placed in that school, and then you will continue your education to finish your A level and AS level, or you can even finish your GCSE and go for work. In this comprehensive school and the grammar school, all this subject is going to be the same. There is no difference between the subjects or things. Only is the teaching methodology, the grade boundaries will be different, because in grammar school they expect more because the children will be getting A levels, A star and things like that. But in a comprehensive school, even if you get C, they don't, the C is your pass grade. So people may get sometimes D in some subject, but they don't worry about that. If they get some subject has been scored from A to C, they can get any kind of university, or even they can go for the apprenticeship program or internship program to start the job in this country. Yes, if you people go for comprehensive school, still students will be losing mark in grammar school, maybe 1 or 2 marks. They still be going to a comprehensive school. There are some couple of children you will be studying very good in A level and AS level. Even that school, children are going to Cambridge, Oxford or Imperial and King's College, like medicine or any kind of engineering course. So it all depends upon the children. Sometimes the good children will also go to comprehensive schools because of the 2 marks they have been missed in the 11 plus exam. So there will be no difference between the salary for grammar school or comprehensive school. Just basically the teachers will be getting a basic pay. If you are experienced, if you are non-experienced, you will be starting from the salary 28, and it goes above all every single year according to your experience. Okay, the next one is somebody was asking, a dependent visa person require IELTS to do PGCE. If you are in this country, if your husband is working here and you are in a dependent visa, you don't need IELTS, because if you have a bachelor's degree, you can convert that to the comparability in UK itself, and you don't need IELTS exam to do your PGCE course because you are already in this country. The next one is the salary of 25k euros, the pay scale hand in amount, or this leads to certain taxes. Yes, it is. It is not 25k euros because it's a pounds in this country. We are not living in European country, we are in British, so it comes in a pounds. It's not 25k either because it's 28k now. If you are saying 28k per annum, it's without tax. After this, they will be taking your NI numbers. If your NI numbers, they will be deducted that NI number, and if they will be taken some taxes, and then they will be paying for you. Then they will take like pension from you for teachers pension. That will be also taken. If you really want to join in that one, then you will be paid some amount of money for your pension. Later at the end of your age, like some couple of years after 65, you can get that one as your pension. Yes, because we have more holidays. That is a good thing. We really need it because we are in a stress by teaching children. We can say like the school year starts in September, and once it starts in September, there will be an October half term, which is 1 week. And then if you go for December Christmas, it will be 2 weeks, and then it will come after January. There will be a February half term, which is 1 week again, and then Easter will come in April, which you will get 2 weeks holiday, as well as the final one is going to be in May, and in May, between end of May and June, you will get another 1 week half term break, and finally the school year ends in July. So you get more holidays. We really need a break because teachers will get stressed out by teaching children, and teacher will get stressed, students will get stressed as well because they are keep on studying and they don't like to study here. So that's why they are giving a break to balance that education life. And if you really think about it, the pay is only less, we can say, as a teachers, because we normally what I do is when I want to the school starts 8:30, but I leave home around 7 o'clock. I will be there 7:30 to start my day because I need to get prepare for the lessons, or I need to print out something for the children to make it ready for all the children in the classroom. And then when I come back, it's going to be the school ends at 3:30. But I normally teachers have to come around after 4:30 to 5. So, but if you have more work, some people even teachers leave school late, like around 5:30 to 6. And for example, definitely every time you will have a parents evening, because if you are in secondary school, you have to attend year 7, 8, 9, 10, and then A levels and AS level. What you need to do is like you have to stay in school up to 8 p.m. for your parents evening, because the parents evening starts at 6 p.m. and ends at 8 p.m. So the next question is, the PGC certificate have value in other countries like UAE? I know like teachers work who have gained the qualified teacher status and PGC were done in this country, like British people are going to Dubai, UAE to work as a school, because their syllabus is similarly same like countries in UK. So is valid in other countries as well, because they are like, I have some agencies have been approached me asking me whether you would like to work in Dubai and UAE. Because I have a children, I said I don't want to work, but it is valid to your other countries as well. So watch my previous video, and if you still have more questions to ask me, you can post your questions in the comment box. I will try to send a reply to you. As well as in my next video, I am going to share some of the interview questions that will be asked in UK for our teachers. So please keep watching. Hope you like this video. Until I see you in the next video, bye from me. Bye from until I see the next video, bye.